Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. I think this episode is going to be really good by the way they're promoting it and what everyone's been saying on Twitter from the cast. So thanks for chatting with me earlier before the show started. We do find out who's been posting those flyers. So get your guesses in, and also who do you think is going to survive in this episode? So here we go.
She's gonna die. I'm in a lot of trouble for even telling you this. I just want to make sure she's okay. I'm sorry. I know, and I promise you I'm gonna tell you everything I can, okay? Have you thought about contacting the others? No, I'm gonna make sure. Hi. I'm here. I know. I'm on it. Please try to trust me. Laurel's pregnant.
Who is she talking to, Frank? I need to know.
Of course. Are you in town for a bit? You could pick up the ashes. Well, we can handle it.
Did anyone see you calling me right now? No, I'm in my car right now. Leaving the funeral home. Oh, how was it? Lovely. Stupid question, sorry. Have you seen Frank? No. You'll call me when you do.
Oh my God.
I'll call you.
Isn't that him right there and she's not saying anything? Shady. What? That looks like more than friends. She wouldn't even tell Laurel that she saw him.
You better start saving for a ring. Personally, I think anything under 3 carats is a red flag. What are you guys talking about?
Clelis is meeting Lee's parents tonight. Father's in town, we're just having dinner.
Oh, that's a big deal.
It's not. It is, and you need to dump her before this goes bad.
He's amazing. Why don't you break up with her?
None of us at this table are fit to date civilians.
That's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is you digging donut hole here when the only thing that's going to happen is Rosa.
Can we not talk about this right here?
Maybe I should date Regulus or Laurel. Or we could be a throuple. I mean, that makes just about as much sense as you two boning.
Actually, technically, my hotness and I are not voting right now. I'm playing a bull Durham until the arbitration game's over. Hey guys, I got a trade opportunity. Dumbass Gavin over there hasn't started the evidence outline. Anything be willing to trade for my arbitration outline?
Yeah. I'm doing our evidence outline. I can get you by Monday.
Great.
Did you actually do the reading in 5 minutes?
No, and I didn't for this exam either, so I'm just gonna.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a Xerox to ass.
My ass. Does that turn you on, Walsh?
This is sexual harassment.
Why don't you go tell the mommy then? Oh, that's right. She's still suspended.
Please, can I get you some champagne?
Ain't that right, Annalise? I'm sorry. Yvonne asked if you wanted something to drink.
You look like you need it.
Not champagne. Champagne. I do not recommend.
Oh, it's Mary J. Blige.
Not bad.
What? You pregnant?
Oh, please, my eggs dried up long ago.
And you can't use your period as an excuse for this mood you in. What's wrong? You finally screwed with the cops.
It's funny as my mood been dependent on the man.
Oh, does that mean you're done with it? Here she go. Queen of Scotland.
But y'all know my radar perks up when the conversation turns to fine ass sexy man.
If you talking about that same guy that you showed me in that picture one day, then I want first dibs.
I got him next. Ooh, honey, I would love to take them.
What you love to what?
Be with a man who don't cry after sex. I know what else I'll tell you now, bro.
Wait, you want to know what your problem is, Professor? You too greedy. First, you're not happy with the white man. Then you're not happy with the black man.
Better than being sloppy like some people I know sleeping with their husband's friends.
But see, it worked, didn't it? I found out Tyler was screwing our neighbor.
If everyone knew your husband was sleeping with the neighbor.
Well, how come no one told me?
Yeah. See, that's messed up. What's up?
Go. You know the rules. Out. Don't want your stuff.
Who told this drug and behind not to come in?
Y'all know we homeless. He's just down on his luck. For the last 10 years.
It took me 14 to get my ass clean.
What are you doing?
I didn't tell you about her crack damn days. It was cocaine, mostly. Rick wasn't playing when he said it was a hell of a drug.
When I didn't work, use God and sex to make me feel good. Throw some AAVs in there. I'm good to go.
She still drinks.
Why'd you do it?
Which part?
You think this is funny?
So she didn't hire him to do it, or she didn't have him do it.
You knew I was here, Frankie.
You think no, she's probably got another hitman on his way here right now.
I don't blame her for that. You shot Mahoney while Wes was standing right there. Why?
What?
What? You didn't?
Deal with me.
No.
Take Wes.
No, she wasn't gonna come after me.
Wow.
You made him a suspect. That is why she came after you.
I'm really surprised by that.
Maybe something's wrong about me.
Don't say that.
I'm just leaving him. He just left me in there.
Come on.
Wait, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, look. It's jail Frank.
Who the hell are you?
Wait, why was he in jail?
Dr. G. So, you were in bed. That was my sister Hannah from high school. She was saying how worried your family is that nobody's heard from you. You want them to visit. Solitary. Yeah, but that was before. You haven't spoken to your parents in what, 2 months?
Oh my God, it's Frank. I mean, Sam.
Okay, that works with a lot of people in your similar situation.
He was like his attorney.
You've been incarcerated since you were 13. Frank.
Wow.
There's tons of research to show how that impacts family dynamics. Good to know. Truth. Very vulnerable. You want to do everything you can to get here. I even have a lawyer for my your case. I can see it in you too, Frank. You want out of here. Let me get you there.
Okay, I don't know why this keeps going to black. So a lot has happened just in the first few minutes because now we understand a little bit more the connection with Sam and Frank, and that Frank did have a really, really shady past, and I'm sure that Sam helped him get out of jail and gave him a job of sorts, and that's why he felt like he had to go kill Lila from season 1. But yeah, so he's been in jail since he was 13. I don't know. Now, we don't know exactly what all went on with him, but we do know he had like a super shady past, which we kind of figured that out. But the other big piece of information we got is that he killed Mahoney, which I can't believe he just admitted to that. So that was another thing that we were trying to figure out. And also that Bonnie did not ask him to kill her dad. Well, I don't know. I thought that's what they were talking about, but maybe she did ask him to kill her dad. We don't know that yet. So basically, kind of two big pieces of information, especially about him saying that he killed Mahoney, which I'm surprised because I didn't think he did. Yeah, Frank is just off the rails, basically. Danielle is asking if there's any way that the new student, and I can't remember his name either, is Mahoney's son. That's a good thought. I like that. I like that a lot. Possibly, definitely. Rick says if you put Bonnie, Sabo, Gina in a show with each other, then you can name it the Shady Show. Shady though. Yeah, Gina and Sabo are from Scream. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so we still don't know who Laurel's baby's father is, which probably everyone's going to think it is Frank, but definitely I think it could be Wes because we don't know. I don't know how far along she was. So Nikki says, am I saying your name right? Says that he killed Lila because Sam asked him to because Frank is the reason that Sam and Annalise's baby died. Yeah, that is the favor that he owed him, but it seems like he's kind of owed him favors for a long time because he's probably helping him here. If you're having screen freezing problems, just try to refresh because currently it's okay for me, but it was going black for me a little bit earlier. So she was only 4 weeks. So I think it could be Wes because like Frank hasn't been around. She hasn't been around him, you know? As Hayden says, maybe the baby's dad is someone we haven't met yet. Yeah, that's true. But Wes and Maggie could break up. I mean, I don't want to say he's going to cheat on her because I think she's psychotic anyway. So I don't know. I thought it was way too obvious for Frank to be Mahoney's killer, Jennifer. So that is weird because usually the show doesn't go with the simple theories, you know? So I don't know. But I just also think it seems too easy that Frank would be the father of her baby because like he hasn't been around her for a really long time unless they end up hooking up here in this episode or the next episode because I think we only have 4 episodes left. So stuff's going to have to happen pretty quickly. So if you haven't guessed yet who you think survives, go ahead and do that in the comments and also guess who you think is putting up the flyers because we do find out who is doing that tonight. And I think that person's going to be kind of shocking, but I really don't know. Hi, Pink. Thank you for being here. Lori says, Wes, they probably hooked up right before you got with Maggie. Yes. Yes. And Maggie is very odd, and I don't trust her at all. Okay, so it's back. Ooh, flashbacks.
Well, if you want me to take a case pro bono, how about not a white boy who has violent tendencies?
Lots of flashbacks tonight.
What? How is this different than you asking me to help Bonnie?
Bonnie didn't try to kill her father.
She might have been.
Ooh.
That's a just hear me
So
out.
Frank tried to kill his dad.
Family's hurting. What's the harm? Just go to see him.
Don't get up.
Yeah, Frank tried to kill his dad. There's a lot of flashbacks in
The
this.
only way I see you getting out is if you admit guilt. I don't care if it's not true, if it was an accident. You gotta say you did it on purpose. Do I need to repeat myself?
No, it's just, what I expected.
What does that mean?
Your husband's kind of vanilla.
And
You see the opposite of vanilla.
neither of us are vanilla.
You guys got kids.
Good point, Lori.
Promise to not work.
Sexual advance on a female guard, inciting a fight in your cell block. Only a moron commits these kinds of infractions when you're up for parole.
Or you just don't want out at all. Which is it? I've always been kind of a moron.
Yeah. We all knew he had a messed up past. And now we're actually finding out more about it. Hi, King Jesse. Thanks for being here. Are they going to hook up or have they hooked up?
Place imaginable.
Obviously.
Oh, so your sister showed up.
Yeah, she's here.
You didn't watch bad movies.
You saw the list of AA meetings I left on your desk.
Bonnie, just go do with your sister.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm an alcoholic. Any visitors here for the first time today? Hey. We usually start by saying our names. I understand. Annalise. You want me to say Annalise?
President was made aware of the circumstances. The Office of the President immediately began a review. As a result, Professor Keating's duties have been reassigned. A new instructor has been assigned to the legal clinic effective immediately. Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
I don't think we're gonna have a side case tonight.
We to storm the president's office. Do it, oh captain, my captain.
Maybe this just makes my life free.
Afraid of what?
Her.
This is bad, isn't it?
She'll figure something out. She always does.
I could be out of a job. I really like this job. Or at least.
I have to figure I'd run into someone I know one of these sooner or later. Except Erickson, who said he could do a better job than me. I don't think this is a place to discuss.
Wait, is she an alcoholic too? Why is she there?
I want to get my license back.
Is that the only reason you're here? Also, you remind your board of that. Do you think there's a chance in hell they would have suspended you if they thought you had a legitimate case? You know what? Stop fighting, Annalise. It's not cute anymore.
This woman is not nice.
Come home with me. It's serious. The Sam forced you to keep it from her.
I told her anyway.
You couldn't. Because Sam got into your head. Just like he did to me. Because you blamed here for the baby, and that's fair. You know that.
Of course I do.
And come home and tell her that. She'll forgive you. You just need to forgive her first.
Is she really gonna stop drinking? Okay, so I don't think we're going to get a side case this week, which I think is actually kind of cool. I like it more when they just focus on the drama that's going on with them. So I don't know. I mean, I think I really like that. We're not gonna be distracted by anything else. But I definitely think that Annalise is an alcoholic, and it's time that she does something about it, because she's literally always drinking straight liquor or alcohol in every single one of these episodes. So the fact that she was cleaning out everything, I think that that's wonderful. But I don't know if she'll stick with it. I don't know. But anyway, if you're just now joining us, go ahead and say in the comments who you think will survive tonight and who you think is putting up the flyers. I am guessing Wes for putting up the flyers and Asher for surviving. Samantha says Connor seems like one of the students who is not a willing participant in the mayhem. Annalise hired Oliver and Connor at that point. As Hayden says, do we think Laurel knows she's pregnant in the flash forward, or it'll be a surprise? I'm kind of thinking she doesn't know, but I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a surprise to her. And I do think that she's going to live through whatever injuries that she has. But I also think whoever is under the sheet, I do think they'll actually be dead. I don't think it'll be like, oh, surprise, they're not actually dead. But I just can't believe this season has gone by so fast, and only having 4 episodes is not that much longer. So I definitely think there was something going on in the past between Frank and Bonnie, and there could be, I mean, I don't know, the way they hugged at the beginning, that was just like way more than a friend hug. Pumpkin Pie, I like your name. Thanks for being here. I like Pumpkin Pie. Deja says, I wonder who the father is going to be. I think it's going to be Wes as the father of Laurel's baby. And thank you for the compliment, Pumpkin Pie. So yes, there's a lot of different things to figure out this season. I mean, there's a lot of questions, but you know, they're clearing up. They don't make us wait till the end for everything because they already cleared up who killed Mahoney, which was that was underwhelming. I'm really surprised by that. And we're gonna know the flyers tonight, and we already know the person in the house. So we just need to wait on who dies, which will be the finale, and then what's the other thing we're waiting on? I've absolutely forgotten now. Yeah, I agree with us, Hayden. They've definitely hooked up before. Tiffany says Michaela's surviving tonight, and either Maggie or Connor are doing the flyers. Yeah, I do hope we find out what Maggie's deal is, because I definitely think she doesn't really like Wes. Like she's just pretending. She's been acting really shady and really crazy. We haven't seen her in this episode, but it's weird because she is in the hospital for the finale when Laurel is in there, which is interesting. Because hopefully she'll find out that Wes is the dad of her, that her boyfriend is the dad of Laurel's baby. I don't know how all that's going to come about. I don't know if Laurel knew she was pregnant before she had the fire situation. I think she probably didn't, but we won't know that till the end probably. Yeah, I know. I don't know if we should believe that Frank killed Mahoney. Maybe he's protecting someone. So we know it's not Bonnie, but I can't believe it's him, really. It's almost back.
All new Sunday on ABC and streaming anytime on the ABC app and on demand.
It was lying to me in there.
Okay.
Why? That's your job to figure out. But plenty of people prefer life on the inside. Someone feeds you, tells you what to be all the time. Sounds nice to me.
Doesn't make any sense.
And yet, that's what he's doing. Commits crimes in jail so he doesn't have to deal with the real world. My job is hard enough dealing with people who actually want to be out.
He wants out. He's just confused. Come on, you just see what I saw.
I think you saw a boy in need of a daddy.
That's not fair.
Well, neither is guilt in need of being a mother.
That's not what this is about.
Everything coming out of your mouth right now is about
You're reaching and you know.
When's the last time you touched me? Ever since I said no to IVF, I'm not enough for you, is that it? You can't stand the idea of being stuck all alone in this house with me.
Okay, hey. Come here. You're all I need. If I haven't made you feel that way, I'm sorry.
He's being so fake right now.
Are enough for me.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this keeps freezing. Terrible. It's been working this week, and then now tonight it just totally dies. Oh, she's back on the alcohol again.
Hiding spots, clearly. I'm not thinking that. You went to her first night.
Wow, 1999. She looks way different.
Oh, my God. Foulest thing in the kitchen.
Wasn't that like Jägermeister? What's going on here? Ugh. It's like a really deep cut. This is all over the place with the flashbacks. So she lost another baby? Wow.
Two Professor Keatings on one campus. The new power couple.
No one hired me as assistant professor.
Well, for now, you'll get tenure in record time. Waiting for me.
That was never a question.
This one's getting cut in pretty fast.
What is going on with her right now, by the way? Why all the flashbacks? Oh no. She can't quit it. I guess if she doesn't drink, she has all these flashbacks. Wow.
Where is it?
What are you talking
When you took my laptop, give it back. Oh, this isn't funny.
He's freaking out.
The bathroom was right there. I came back and it was gone, and I will call security if I have to. I'm afraid no papa.
Oh my god.
Just do like a lawful search and seizure, so it's belonging.
This isn't funny. That computer was expensive, and I don't have money to blow like the rest of your spoiled asses. Spoiled? But you think we don't know that you're just here playing at law school so you can swap a rich daddy for a rich husband?
Oh, my near my bag. Anyone else is in this room, your laptop will be all you missing. You spineless, tiny ball, whiny excuse of a man. Walk away.
Wow.
So Wes, where are you from? Ohio originally, but I moved around a lot. Don't know everybody. Army, just a little bit. Again, but no, not Army grad. So
Never read his father.
I apologize. What kind of cancer?
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to bond with the women. Something. Stop.
I'm really sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, she's like totally drunk now. I'm trying to refresh it, so I don't know if that helps any. It says I have a good connection, but obviously I don't. She's losing it though. Deja. She does. She really has a problem. Looks like she's drinking vodka. Oh, what is she doing drinking? She's losing her mind.
You reached that lady. Leave a message.
I knew you weren't gonna pick up. But I was calling to say you're lucky I sent your way. Because now you don't have to deal with this mess anymore. And I got a lot of it. Like I need to tell you. You can thank me next time you see me.
Go up. Can't go back. Even if she says she'll forgive me, she can. Maybe
Hi.
run away with me.
What? He wants her to run away with him?
All of us deserve to be. Find some warm town.
What?
Get normal jobs.
Okay, that's
Family.
it's not happening, but he wants to have a family with her now.
You have to get back.
I don't think he was joking.
You might put her on the TV.
I don't know if you guys can even hear me when I'm talking on video, so you guys can let me know and I'll just type. If not, this is probably the worst connection we've ever had. Yeah, I think we will get a hookup flashback because I think that's, I mean, they don't seem like this is something new. Oh, okay. But yeah, so I really like this season. I don't really understand why, or this season. I really like this episode. I really don't understand why they've had so many Sam flashbacks. They seem kind of pointless. But I don't know if he was joking. I think he was kind of serious because he can't go back to Annalise. But I'm also, oh, it's smashed back up. Okay, great. Yes. Oh, but now it's gone for some people. I don't know. For me, when I refresh, it gets better. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'll still try to type. Okay, I will type as well. Thank you guys for sticking around, for everyone that's here. I know this is super annoying. I don't know. But anyway, it seemed like she lost because when she lost the one from the car wreck, she had that issue in the hospital, but it looks like she had a miscarriage. Did we know that, or do we know she had multiple miscarriages? So funny. So Butterfly Queen thinks Michaela survives and that Wes is dead. I'm sorry if you have a frozen Kelly staring at you, but if you can hear me, I guess that's something. Okay, you can hear me speak, but I'm out of sync. Okay. It's funny, but it's not funny. Wow. Well, at least I don't have to type out everything, but I will type when we're not in the commercials. Anyway, so yeah, so we probably have like 2 or 3 segments left. I'm not sure, but yeah, what do you guys think of the episode so far? I think it's been good so far. Oh yeah, every time you refresh, you get a commercial, which is another not exciting part of refreshing. But usually you can skip it, or at least I can skip the ones that I have. Hi, Luke. Thank you for being here. Now I'm back. That's great. I'm sure they'll get rid of me right when it comes back on. They want me on during the commercials, but they're going to get rid of me when the show is on, right? Yeah. So anyway, are you guys liking this episode? I'm enjoying the fact that we don't have a side case this week. Just to let you guys know, I will have a live chat tomorrow. Hopefully we won't have any interruptions. It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. All that information should be down below for how to get away with murder. And then my video will be on Saturday. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do. And please thumbs up this video that you're watching now. And if you got here late, you can try watching this later. I don't know how terrible it's going to be, the recorded version, since it was all out of sync. But yeah, I definitely think someone from Pretty Little Liars doesn't want me to do this show. Probably because they realize it's so much better than Pretty Little Liars. So they're like, yes, we've got to definitely cut this out. But yeah, so hopefully during the day, it seems to work better during the day, but although I was on from 10 to 11 with American Horror Story last night, and I don't think I had any issues, but I don't know. So Antonio is saying, really doubts it will be Connor, Michaela, or Asher who dies. I agree, unless they had something to do with ruining Annalise's reputation. I don't see them dying either. So then it's kind of like, I feel like it's going to be Wes who dies, but then I don't know if they're going to go there. Yeah, Michaela had a really powerful scene before this commercial. I thought that was great. That student is being very strange, and Lori's saying now she thinks he's making the flyers, which would make sense. He's freaking out about his laptop because maybe those flyers, he could use his laptop to create those flyers. That makes a lot of sense. And you think, okay, we're back.
I can get her back to your side. Hey, it's best. Don't worry about it. I do worry, though. Just scared to get out. Stupid. Nobody keeps running in here. The only reason I can think of is that you can't forgive yourself for what you did. It was an accident, Frank. My parents tell you that? No way he could pull that lever himself. Had the TV in my room. Yelled at me when I didn't help out around the house. Things that I should do. Still, I thought I was worth killing the guy over. You were 13. You didn't know what you were doing. I've been there for weeks.
Oh my God, he's like crazy.
Waiting for the perfect moment.
Wow.
Look forward to it. When it was over, and he was under that car screaming
What?
like an animal in a trap.
Wow.
My only thought was, you idiot, Frank.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill him, right?
Frank is totally insane.
Tell me I should get out of here. You should. Come on. Sociopaths don't cry over what they did, Frank. You have good in you. Okay, just like all of us. I'm here. I'm help you see that. You have good in you. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Baby's beach towns with giant sand dunes, trees, and rains left tubes. We won't feel bad if we stay inside all the time. That's amazing. Go for hikes.
Can't imagine you on a hike.
That's the point. We do things that make us forget.
It's definitely not the first time, I don't think. I'm kind of thinking Frank's gonna die this season now. It just seems, I don't know, it's too much Frank. On the floor. Right, there was a bed right there. She's probably texting him. Oh my God. No. That's just wrong. Bonnie is wrong.
Ms. Maiden failed to disprove the presumption that she received a binding arbitration clause in the mail and therefore breached the contract.
Now say that's so much.
What are you talking about?
Your hillbilly came out when you were pitching an assignment.
It didn't. It was pretty thin.
It happens in sex sometimes too. P.S. I never quite put my finger on it. It's like a cross between like Louisiana alligator wrestling and George from Peach Kicker.
We just broke up.
This is so funny. She can't even get the words out now. Oh, that's Mary J's music. Okay, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lucky I sent you away. And now, you don't have to deal with this mess anymore. And
What? He's with that woman again.
Everything
I
okay?
need to tell you.
Family's wrong.
Jeez.
Every woman in my office would stone me.
It's not Maggie. It's the lawyer woman who doesn't like Annalise.
I'm serious.
He moved on so fast.
So well that I slept with a lawyer.
No, let's be clear. I'm not Annalise. You heard that woman's calling herself an alcoholic, right? That's how she's getting her versus.
She is an alcoholic. Yeah, it's definitely not Maggie. She's the lawyer woman.
The lady's got 9 lives.
I don't know. I think he still cares about her though.
You gotta see this. What are you doing here?
I asked Oliver for a favor.
What kind of thing? I have to sign his laptop.
Oh my God, he's the flyer guy for sure.
That was me. It came up.
Are you serious?
Good point, Alexis.
Okay, you're on the
I think so.
so we can just arbitration online.
Couldn't find the outline.
Check again.
I found something better.
Ah, it was that guy. Oh my God, that was just too easy. Oh God. That's gross. Ah, we had that thought, but we kind of abandoned it. That's disgusting. Good job, Lori.
So much for that 100% in here.
That's really sad, though. I mean, they definitely have a weird relationship. The new weird student guy's putting up the flyers. They found him on his laptop. Yeah, it's really sad, actually. Is she gonna kiss him though?
Too good. Cause it's too good to me. I try to be okay with it. I really did. I really did.
Need some water.
Well, that was a crazy couple of scenes. Yeah, like I've always just wondered like what is going on with Wes and her, because she really acts like she's into him as more of a, and I thought for the longest time that she was his mom. But obviously she's not. I mean, we figured that out a while back, but like I don't know. I mean, sometimes she acts like his mom and sometimes she acts like she wants to hook up with him, so it's really weird. But I thought she was going to try something there, but thankfully she did. I don't want it to go there. I think that's just kind of weird. But I feel like the reveals we've been getting in this episode are just not typical of this show. Like they seem too easy, because like for the new student to be the one putting up those flyers, that just seems too easy. I know he probably has a certain motive and we'll figure out what that is, but also the fact that Frank admitted to killing Mahoney was kind of like, both of those things I think we had both thought of and thought they were too easy and kind of just dismissed them. So that's weird. So I don't know. I still hope that the person who dies is going to be, I still think the finale could be really good, but I don't know. It's been a good episode. It's been interesting with all of the different flashbacks. The other question that we have is Nate hooking up with this lawyer woman to help Annalise, or is he just really over Annalise because she's totally crazy? I don't know. I think I haven't heard that the ratings were down, but if they are, that's sad because I think it's always been consistently good for me. Simon is his name. So, right, okay, here's the other thing that could be going on, as Deja says, is that someone is paying him to create those or framing him, making him do it, whatever. That could be a better way to explain it, because otherwise it's just kind of, oh, well, that's not very shocking. Yeah, Marlene wrote this episode because she's using irrelevant characters for important parts. Yeah, so we don't know the reason why Simon put up the flyers. There could be much more to it. I think Deja has a good point. Like, you know, did someone frame him? Is someone blackmailing him, forcing him, or whatever? Or does he have another agenda? Like, is he connected to Mahoney or something like that? I don't know. Alexis made this point earlier in the show that Annalise is the one behind the posters. Now, if that's the truth, she definitely would frame someone, and I don't think she likes this guy. So she totally could have done something to his laptop or had Oliver do something to his laptop. Ralph says he feels bad for Bonnie at times, but never feels bad for Annalise because she takes advantage of her students when it comes to covering stuff up. She's super manipulative. Yes, I agree. Even though it was very sad to see her in that state. And she's had a lot of moments in the show where she's just like, you know, the lowest of the low of bad times. But really, most of the stuff that happens to her, she is self-inflicted. And I don't know. I mean, she definitely has an alcohol problem. And sometimes people can't control that. But she got herself in this position in this episode. So Deja says maybe the lawyer lady is paying Simon to make the flyers, which I think is a really good guess because you can just tell by the way that she talked to Annalise before and the way she talked to Nate about Annalise that she really hates her. And so I don't know what that goes back to something else, but she's just pretty much out to get her. Okay.
But my husband seems to like you for some reason. I tend to think that my husband has good taste. You pick me after all. So if I help you, you can't let me again. Understood? Yeah. Okay, you got yourself a lawyer. We need to go over the details of what happened to your father. Right? I got the police report right here. I need to.
What's going on with her?
You need to tell me your side of the story, spare no details.
She must be pregnant here.
You pregnant or something?
Oh man, that was with that baby. Oh wow. So things progress quickly with Frank. Wow.
I just had a feeling it was him. He's always so aggro about you and that he's never going to be first chair. And with your job on the line, I just thought maybe I should just look through his computer.
She stole his computer from the arbitration outline. We can't give it to the university, though, right? Otherwise, they'll know that Michaela stole
I
it.
can lie, say it for this one. No one's ever going to believe that.
That's a lie.
Good job, Rachel.
I'm not going to show it to anyone. You just know what I'm doing with this. I didn't say that. Go and prep for your exam.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what is she gonna do?
The DA's office could have put these up, but anyone who knows what we've done, there wasn't any of them. It's just some sad, pathetic lost boy. We're safe. We're still safe.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
And if I come in, what's going on? What are you doing here?
Oh wow, she's just going to confront him.
Somebody put that there, planted it. Don't lie.
I think he's lying.
Slander, defamation, hate crime if you want to bring race into it, and then all these to your expulsion or worse.
I guess he did do this on his own.
What are you gonna do? That's up to you.
Mr. Gibbons, give us an example of procedural versus substantive unconscionability.
It was unconscionable.
Wrong. Mr. Millstone?
Object, Your Honor. I object to the way.
Asher is so silly. Like, he's so annoying.
Are you done?
Do you think it's more of like a Beyonce or a deliverance?
We have an exam tomorrow.
Come on, just tell us where the accents are. Your birth parents or adopted?
So underwhelming with that.
The people who raised me are trash. I am who I am not because of them, but in spite of them. They are not worth my breath or time, especially when we have an exam. So let's never speak of them again. I'll cut you all as little pieces.
Hey. The arbitration outline.
Oh, he's back.
Good enough?
Everyone knows what you did.
I know what just happened. No, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go make
I
copies.
think he needs to drop out of that class.
I need to break up with Maggie.
Why? I said they might break up. He's for sure her baby's father.
Sam, I'm lying to her.
Wait, what?
I think I should stay with her.
No, do what you want.
Oh, so messed up. And Elise especially. You. I'm breaking up with Maggie. Frank's gone.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
Frank isn't gone.
What? She can't let Frank go. He's gone now. Oh, he's actually gone. Okay. He like totally left. So where did he go? Okay, she's in love with him. This is crazy. Wait, wasn't she in love with Sam too? Okay, this is really insane. So basically she was totally in love and obsessed with Sam, and apparently she's been in love with Frank forever, and she's shocked that he left. Why should she be shocked? I don't know. But they totally set the stage for Wes to be Laurel's baby's daddy. So that's definitely gonna happen. Samantha thinks that Nate is behind it, and he's going to be the end of Annalise. He's been playing her from day one. Well, I mean, he definitely has a reason to be mad at her because she's done so many terrible things to him. Yeah, so basically I think Wes was trying to tell Laurel that he wanted to dump Maggie because he wants to be with her. And he was like, you know, Frank is out of the picture. She's like, oh no, he's not, which was so stupid. Yeah, maybe Frank is the only guy who understands Bonnie, but remember she was like psychotically obsessed with Sam too. So I think she's someone who just gets like really obsessed with bad people and just gets really hurt because it doesn't work out when everyone else could have told her that it wouldn't. I still think that Frank is going to die. I think we could have Frank die and have someone else under the sheet, honestly, because I still think we could have Wes be the dead person, especially if he's the father of Laurel's baby, because it's like, oh, his legacy lives on with Laurel or whatever, as weird as that is. I don't know. Nikki says that you think that Frank killed Bonnie's dad to have an ally in his pocket against Annalise, possibly. Brian says everyone is so messed up this season, and it's great because we're getting to see the many dimensions of the characters. Yeah, I think it's been a really good season. Antonio says that he thinks all of the students secretly like the issues they get involved in, right? Because they never leave, even though Connor tried to leave, but she threatened him with all kinds of things. So, but some of them I think do like the drama. But yeah, this is really crazy, which I'm not surprised because as this show continues, I think it'll just get crazier. Alexa says that Bonnie's probably just looking for that strong male figure in her life since her father abused her. Yes. And I'm pretty sure that he killed her dad, and she feels that connection with him, but he's kind of always been there with her. I don't know if they've been working for Annalise the same amount of time, but they've just always kind of had this bond. Alexis says, yeah, so anyone that shows her a little attention, like a male, then she gets attached quickly. Absolutely. So as soon as we come back from this commercial, they're going to tell us who survives. I think it's going to be Asher. I know, and I know Ralph has said this before, that Wes is the star and they're not going to lose the star, and that would be really shocking, really shocking. But I don't know. I mean, who else are they going to kill off that's super sad? I just think if it's Frank, would we all be really sad? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but everyone on the show has so many issues, and I guess that's the point. There's like nobody that has like a non-drama life. All right.
Hi. I wanted you and your board to have a chance to review my lawsuit before I file. Retaliation by the university for speaking my mind, gender, race, age, discrimination, hostile work environment, wanton breach of contract, neglect, and fires. It's been weeks and the investigation has found nothing. Instead, you've devoted university resources to having me disbarred, the legality of which is questionable in its own right. $50 million. Go big or go home. What do you want? The truth. Reverse my suspension and go back to teaching the clinic. You still don't have your license. Being taken care of. You with one AA meeting is not up for negotiation. Either give me what I want or wake up tomorrow to a lawsuit that will color the entirety of your Sharp as university president. Fine, I'll make the calls right now. Thank you. Alice. How are you? Really? You can't get better alone. Believe me, I've tried and failed enough times to know. Make those calls. Please, at least give me one money. Honey, why? Fine, then you tell her I can't. Oh, I'm not in the mood to see your needy faces. She can't speak for herself.
Needy faces.
So the Laurel I know, letting man speak for her. Please just listen. All right. Fine. What? Say something. What? He's in Coldport this morning. He called me when I was with my dad and he told me that you tried to kill him. Is it true? Did you?
Uh-oh.
Is that true? Can you tell us the truth for once? Laura.
Oh, wow. Come on, say something. We can't just look at each other. Yes.
I know. I'm honest. Please try to trust me. Laura's pregnant. I have no idea. Just stay here, okay? I promise I'll keep you updated. I'll be right back.
Pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up.
This is Connor. You text me.
Connor, pick up, please.
He doesn't know if he's alive or not.
Who's this?
Michelle, who's this?
Oliver? I'm looking for Connor Walsh.
Is that whose phone this is? Just found it in my daughter's sofa cushions. Don't even vibrate my booty. So then, I want to look for Connor.
I don't know where he is, Oliver.
Are you sure?
So it was Michaela.
Yeah, I've heard.
Heard what?
Annalise's house burned down. The cops arrested her. Laurel was inside. but-
Good job for those of you who called Michaela.
She's pregnant. Michaela. Laurel.
Wow.
Did she tell you?
Oh, now we know it's a guy. We know it's a guy. We know it's a guy. Okay, so
Benedict Cumberbatch.
yes, so we learned a lot in this episode. A lot. Hold on a second.
ABC next Thursday. Please remind Mark.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Tell him that if he comes anywhere near this house,
If you guys saw that news report, it's a guy.
mention my name to the police.
It's not going to be Connor because they're pretty much, it's too much. They're being too obvious. Oh, we just have 3 episodes. Yeah, have we never seen Michaela's mom before? I don't remember seeing her. So that was really huge. Unless it's Asher, I don't really see it being Asher, but he's kind of a disposable character, but I don't think people would care. So, I mean, it still could be Frank, I guess, but I guess we kind of had it narrowed down anyway because there's not that many women left who they haven't shown as alive. Oh, that was Brett Butler. Okay, yeah. So Juan Carlos thinks it's either Nate or Wes. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Michaela was adopted. I kind of forgotten about that, but wow. So I don't know. I mean, that still leaves us so many options because there's so many guys left about who it could be. It could be one of the Keating Five. It could be Frank, Nate. We know it's not Oliver. But if it's Frank, that is so underwhelming because basically they're just kind of telling us that he's been crazy all season, and it would just make so much sense. I don't know. It would be too easy. I don't know. So far, everything that's been revealed has been very predictable, so I'm definitely hoping that that is not super predictable. But I just want to thank you guys so much for being here tonight. If you want to leave comments, this will be on my channel in like 5 minutes. So if you think of anything, theories, comments, I'll go back and respond to them. Also, my live chat's tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, so I hope some of you guys can make that so we can talk about everything that happened in this episode. And as Ralph was saying, there's 5 guys we can pick from, so it's not, they're leaving us a lot of options here. And then my video with, my extended thoughts will be up Saturday. So I really don't understand why Connor's phone was at Michaela's house or her mom's house or whatever. Maybe it was Michaela's, but that was weird. But they'll explain it, I'm sure, in the next couple of episodes. But thank you guys so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I'm sorry about the technical issues that we had earlier. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow at the live chat. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. So bye, guys.